Hi, my name is Dr. Lagunas, and welcome to this edition of Doctor Talk. This week, we will be discussing one of the most common infectious diseases, the chickenpox. Chickenpox have been around for centuries and were once seen as a rite of passage for all children. It is believed that they were first recorded in the 1500s. It is important to know that the chickenpox is a highly contagious disease caused by the varicella zoster virus, which is a member of the herpes virus family. It is an airborne disease that can be spread from person to person by coughing, sneezing, or even touching the infected person. It is most common in children, but adults can get it as well. I actually have a patient here today who suspects that he has the chickenpox. Let's go check him out. Hi Carson, I heard you haven't been feeling well. Can you tell me what's wrong?
Well, I've had a big stomach ache, and I have a headache, and now I have all these red spots, and I had a big fever.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it seems that you got the chickenpox. You need to get plenty of rest and drink lots of water and take some ibuprofen for your fever. Make sure you don't take any aspirin because if you do, it could make you very sick and possibly give you Rye syndrome, which could affect your brain and liver. So remember, no aspirin. Here's some calamine lotion to help for your itchy spots, and I hope you get better soon. Unfortunately, Carson did have the chickenpox. Let's review the symptoms: fever, fatigue, and headache. Also, the patient will have itchy blister-like spots all over the skin. The average child will develop between 250 and 500 spots. Like I told Carson, the treatment for chickenpox is bed rest and lots of fluids. The patient can take ibuprofen but no aspirin. To help with the itchiness, a common lotion that helps soothe those itchy spots is calamine lotion. Fortunately, most children will never have the itchy, dreaded disease because there is now a vaccine for it. Since the vaccine was first available in 1995, the cases of chickenpox have fallen by almost 90%. The vaccine is an attenuated vaccine, which means it is made from the weakened virus to produce immunity in the body without causing the illness. It is recommended that the shot be given to the child when they are between 12 and 15 months of age, and then a booster is given to them when they are between 4 to 6 years of age. In most cases, the patient with chickenpox will get better within 1 to 2 weeks of already being diagnosed. There are, of course, some complications that have been reported, but these are usually in the people with the already weakened immune system, the elderly, the infants, or the pregnant women. The most common complication is a skin infection from scratching the itchy blisters. Pregnant women who are exposed to the virus may have children with birth defects. Another complication that occurs mostly in adults is shingles, which occurs in 20% of the adults who had chickenpox as a child. In very rare cases, deaths have been reported, and also there have been some cases where the chickenpox affect the patient's neurological and respiratory systems. The prognosis for someone with chickenpox is very good, usually returning to a normal life within 1 to 2 weeks. The main focus is just to treat the symptoms. The chickenpox will probably be around for hundreds of more years, so it is important to educate ourselves on how to stay healthy. I hope you have enjoyed this week's edition of Dr. Talk, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, be well and bye!